Hi, and welcome to Mama Time Yoga. My name is Charlotte, and today I will be taking you through a quick practice that you can do in your first trimester of pregnancy. So we'll be going through 6 different poses, and these can be done every single day. They're nice and gentle and tailored for exactly what you need in the beginning of your pregnancy when you're feeling a little bit tired, but you still want some gentle movement that gives you a little bit of a stretch and opening and energy, but also helps you to feel nice and supported and relaxed and nourished. So I hope you enjoy this practice. We'll go ahead and start in child's pose. I will meet you there. So we'll move into an extended child's pose. So taking the big toes together, the knees nice and wide, about as wide as the mat, and just walk the hands down, reaching them in front of you. Go ahead, release the chest, release the forehead into the mat. Let the arms soften down, the hips relax down towards the heels. Just allowing the body to get really heavy here. Letting you feel grounded and supported into the floor beneath you. And just start to connect with your breath here. Taking a big inhale through the nose, feeling the belly expand, maybe pressing into the legs. And a big exhale through the nose, feeling that belly draw back in as you release all the air out of the body. Let's take 3 more breaths just like that at your own pace. Big inhale through the nose, belly expands. Exhale through the nose, letting it release. See if you can soften the body even more. 2 more like that. Big inhale. Big exhale. Last one, drawing that air in through the nose, soft and steady. Exhale, let it go. Beautiful. From here, we're just going to walk the hands back in. Come on to all fours, taking your time. So taking those knees right under the hips. From here, we're going to move the hands forward into puppy pose. So the hips are going to stay right as they are, but as we walk the hands forward, maybe even further than that, we're going to release our head down onto the mat, the forehead, and just feel that deep opening through the front of the body. Again, find your breath here as you open up through the upper body, through the arms and chest. We'll just take 2 breaths here. Beautiful. Slowly walking the hands back in to come out of it. And we'll make our way onto a comfortable seated position on the mat. So you can sit either cross-legged or kneeling, whatever feels best for you. We're just going to stretch through the side of our body a little bit. So go ahead, take the right hand down to the side of that hip. We'll inhale, reach the left arm up over the head. Exhale, folding to the side, reaching those fingertips. Keeping the shoulders stacked so the heart is nice and open. Shoulder drops away from the ear. Both sit bones on the ground. Find a breath into that left side body. One more breath here. Slowly coming back to center. Let's take that the opposite way. Left hand comes down to the side body. Big inhale, right arm reaches up. Exhale, fold over to the side. Again, shoulders are stacked, heart is open, shoulder drops away from the ears. You reach through those right fingertips this side. Go ahead and find your breath. And slowly coming back out and back to center. So from here, we're just gonna keep the right leg in and we're gonna extend the left leg out in front of us. I'll show you from the side. Sitting up nice and tall, both sit bones on the ground, and either staying here with that left foot flex, that might be enough of a stretch for you, or if you prefer, you can just gently walk the hands forward, wherever the body allows you to go, getting a nice stretch through the back of that left leg, but also through the back of the body, the low back, the spine. This is a nice passive stretch, so just allow yourself to fold over that leg, letting the upper body relax and release, finding your breath here. One more breath. Gently coming back up. Right leg goes out, left leg bends in. Sitting up nice and tall, either staying straight there, either staying right there with a nice tall spine, or gently walking the hands forward. And then just allowing the upper body to round over that leg. Letting yourself soften into the pose even more with every exhale. Making sure you're not tensing up through the shoulders or the jaw. Last breath. Walking those hands back in. From here, we're just gonna make our way onto our back. Before you do so, I do have a couple of blocks near me just to support you in that last pose. If you don't have blocks, you can use pillows or blankets or anything else that you have lying around. So go ahead and pause and grab those if you need. Otherwise, when you're ready, let's roll onto our side. Coming down and then rolling onto our backs. From here, we're gonna keep the feet nice and bent. And we're just gonna cross the left ankle over the right knee, pushing that left knee out to the side, keeping that foot nice and flexed. And again, option to stay here, stretching through the outside of that left hip, or you can pick up that right foot, bringing the legs closer to you and clasping under the thigh. So finding what feels good for your body today. And we're just gonna allow the upper body to relax into the mat, finding a few breaths here as we stretch into that hip. Let's take one more breath. And then gently release. And we'll switch over to the other side, crossing the right ankle over the left knee, bringing that right knee out to the side, and either staying here or drawing the legs towards you, clasping under that left thigh. Drop those shoulders, the back down onto the mat. Release any tension as you exhale, staying here for just a few breaths. Slowly releasing out of the pose. We're going to move into our final pose, which is our reclined butterfly. So bringing the feet together, just allow those knees to fall to the side. And this is where I like to use the blocks, just to support under the knees here. It's really easy to overstretch in pregnancies. You've got all that beautiful relaxin opening up and softening the body. So it's good to be a little bit gentle with your body and make sure you've got plenty of support. So blocks, pillows, whatever you can use just to allow those knees to rest on so you're not overstretching. Once you're there, you can either bring your hands to the side, palms facing up, or option to bring one hand to the belly, one hand to the heart, and just close the eyes. Feeling the breath move through the body. As you inhale, filling up the space around your baby and your growing belly. Exhale, soften and release. Take 3 more breaths here. Taking one last moment in your practice today just to find some gratitude for yourself, for showing up and moving your body in a way that's good for you, for your body, for your mind. Taking some time to appreciate your baby for being with you. Honoring wherever you're at in this journey. You're welcome to stay here as long as you need. If you'd like to come out of the practice now with me, go ahead and just move the blocks away from you, rolling onto the side, and slowly making your way up to a comfortable seated position. Sitting up nice and tall. Let's close our practice with one last breath together. Big inhale, arms reach up. Big exhale, hands to heart center. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice today. I hope you feel amazing and you can keep coming back to it as many times as you need. And please check out my channel for more pre and postnatal yoga and mindfulness content, and like and subscribe if you enjoy it as well. Thank you so much.